Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make the best restaurant style dal makhani in your Instant Pot. This is not going to be a one pot recipe, but that's intended to save your time. Keep watching and you'll see what I mean by that. So you're going to need some red kidney beans and black urad dal. Don't get the skinned or the split kind, you want the whole urad dal. It's also known as black gram or black lentils. So add it all into your Instant Pot after soaking it for 4 to 6 hours. Then add 3 to 4 times the amount of water, season with salt, and then add some whole spices. So bay leaf and some cinnamon. Set the Instant Pot to bean and chili mode and cook for 45 minutes. And make sure that the knob is set to sealing mode. Now let's start making our tadka. So we need tomatoes, ginger garlic and chilies. Add some water, blend it to a smooth puree just like that. Then add some ghee on a pan on medium heat and let that become really hot. Then toast some cumin seeds and add in your hing. These two are classics in any North Indian dish. Once toasted and aromatic, add in that tomato puree from earlier and just let that come up to a simmer. Season with salt to help cook out the tomatoes and then add in lots of degi mirch. Now this adds lots of color without the spice, and if you can't find that, use paprika instead, not the smoked kind. Let that come to a simmer and you want to let most of that moisture evaporate and let that masala that we are creating get nice and thick. As soon as it gets to a consistency that's dry like this, make a well in the middle and add tomato paste. Cook that out for a few minutes, 1 or 2, and just let the tartness of the tomatoes cook out. Then mix it all together, and this masala should have a consistency just like this. Now what is dal makhani? What does it mean? Dal is lentils and makhani means buttery and creamy. So why make it in the Instant Pot? Well, it makes it really easy. The numbers are always the same for the cook time and it'll always be perfect no matter how you feel when you're making it. Let the pressure release naturally and you'll have something like this. It should be very soft and just melt. And please don't burn your hands. And once that's done, just add that masala into your Instant Pot. You don't want to toss the water that the lentils cooked in because that contains lots of flavor, and more important than that, that's what's going to help give the lentils their classic brown tinge. Now give that all a really good mix and you'll see the mixture turn lighter. Now give it a taste and adjust for seasoning at this point. Now here is some dried kasuri methi. I tried to crush it between my hands, but it just slid down. So you want to crush it before you add it in, just to release the aroma. And even if you forget to crush it, it will still taste very good. Then add in butter and garam masala. Let that start to melt as you pour in your cream. Now one thing that's very important, even though my recipe would say a static amount to use for cream, I want you to use your eyes and your taste buds to judge how much to actually add, because depending on where you get your cream from, it may differ. So what I want you to look for is the color of the lentils, and that's why you want to gradually add and stir your lentils. Don't add too much or it will become too pale and kinda anemic. And if you add too little, then you won't get that makhani flavor that I described, which is a classic for a dal recipe like this. Let that come to a simmer and make sure it's thick enough to generously coat the back of a spoon. What I like to do for the thickness is I like to lightly crush and mash those lentils just to add to the texture and to the thickness of the lentils. At this point, I'm happy. It's time to plate, and it's going to be very exciting because your kitchen is going to smell so amazing. All you have to do is garnish with some freshly chopped cilantro and there is your bowl of dal makhani. Now you can go so many ways with that. You can pair it with a different array of other North Indian dishes, like my recipe for mutton and mushroom, or paneer, or any chicken dish that's on my website. So check those out. I'll link some of the recipes down below where you can make a beautiful simple pulao or your own homemade naan or roti, whatever you want. So I'll have some of the options down below. I'm gonna have it with some naan bread and it's gonna be amazing. And there you have it. Here is a simple recipe for Instant Pot Dal Makhani, which is gonna be so easy that you will get addicted to making this again and again and again. But please just have this one in some moderation. Now, dal makhani is one of those special dishes that you only usually have at the restaurant. And if you're anywhere outside of India where it's popular, you may not get the best kind, like the tastiest version of it, or you may not be able to go to the restaurant because of the times we are living in. So why not take charge, make it your own, and I'm sure you're gonna love it. If you want to see more videos just like this one, let me know by hitting that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out when my next video comes out. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.